Good morning. Happy Saturday. Hope you like the funky intro. It's enough to get me going. My eyes are a little bit more open now. I got my coffee just in case. Hopefully all you guys have too. Something I threw together, influenced by Rob over at the Generation X Wing with his new intro. I was like, man, I got to have a go at this. We need some sort of intro. So yeah, I like it. Let me know if you like it. If it's terrible, it will go. But man, if you're gonna do an entrance, I was getting bored of the 30-second countdown that everyone sees on StreamYard. So today, I'm back to Hoth with my beautiful mug from the Adventure Effect. And yeah, just sipping on a Saturday morning and ready to open up some more of these damn micro galaxy squadrons. Cheers. Happy weekend. Happy Saturday. Hope you're all doing well. As I said in the thumbnail, I did not find many new releases on the shelves on my travels last week. Every time I do a road trip somewhere, I kind of forcibly stop. You know, you got to take a pee break. You got to stop at a Walmart. If you got to take a pee break, maybe you'll stop at a Target, and it's a perfect opportunity to see what's on the shelves and see what we can pick up. And not forgetting Ross. I'm sure it drives Ali absolutely crazy. But there's clothes in Ross too, right? And you can always find something fun. But yeah, nothing, man. It was quite empty as far as our Star Wars goes. And as far as the Walmart and Target shelves were concerned, there was no micro galaxies. The only thing I saw was the retro AT-AT. So unfortunately, guys, I say unfortunately, I don't think it is unfortunately, really. What we're doing is we're going back in time. We're going to open up some more of the bigger boxes that I've got. Because, you know, the whole aim of this game was to get them out, get a good look at them, and get them up behind me. As you can see, I've started to do. Now, there's chaos. I'm still trying to make all the stands, but it's happening. I'm loving it. And it's going to be ever-changing. So let's crack on with it. I've also got today, and I'm going to wait for this. I can see he's here. So if he's here, maybe I'll start with it. But I got sent a surprise package from Adelphi Rangers. If you guys haven't checked out his page, check out his page. I'm excited to see what I've got. I need to open that one up and see and get a good look at what I've been sent. So that's a surprise box. That's not an MGS. So maybe what I'll do is I'll do one box and then I'll do the surprise box and then I'll keep on with the day and see who's tagging along and hanging out. That's probably a good way to do it, I think. But before I even get on to opening up a box, let's see who's popped in at this moment to join us live as we do so. As always, not always, actually, you know what? I can't say that anymore. Back to the way it should be. Bit of troll. First one on there. Good morning. If you come in the second half, that's great. Glad you popped in. Glad to know you're going to be here. Adelphi Rangers has said he's doing some overtime for today's show, so maybe he's going to be busy. I hope not. But I'll start with something and then we'll move on to that box. Ali's in the house. Good morning, Ali. Thanks for supporting. Daniel, D. Searle's in the house. Dude, you got to watch the footy. Got to watch the footy, but glad I'm on in the background. Oh, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining. The collector's in the house. Good afternoon. Yeah, new old toys or old new toys or new old toys. Yep, it's going to be, we got to get them out. We got to get them out. I haven't seen them yet. If I haven't seen them, you haven't seen them. So we're going to definitely get them out. Adelphi Rangers looks like he's back in the house. The Force Guild is joining us today. Good morning. Good morning. Everyone's at work today. Man. But hey, you're joining. And there's always the rerun. There's always the rerun if you can. Jason's in the house. Good morning, Jason. Thanks for joining us. Yeah. I'm sorry if I annoyed everyone with my my Instagram stories, but that one kind of made me chuckle. So good. All right. That's what the Jamie Pale Rider. Good morning, sir. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you joining me on this Saturday. Tommy K's in the house too. Shut up, Tommy. Stop waving. But thanks for joining. Look at this. An additional Carbonites Co. That gives me an idea. That gives me an idea. Okay. All right, let's crack on. I have got a few boxes, like I said. I'm excited to go. I'm getting low though, man. I'm getting low. I'm getting through a lot of the individual ships, which is great because that gives me time to sit down and try and make some little clips to get them hanging up and and up on my my shelves. But that's kind of good and bad. I've got a lot of doubles because you want to have 2 ships in some cases. Yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting. I mean, I love getting them out. I had a friend in town last week, came over, and you can't help but just check them all out and look at them. And now you can touch them, you can see them, you can see what they're like inside. You can activate them if they've got batteries in them. So much fun. Without further ado, let's crack on with this. And let me get my down camera set up so I can go off into the corner. I'm starting with the Gungan Bongo. We're going to take a look at this crazy Gungan submarine. The reason this one was cool is because it obviously looks cool. The giant mechanical jellyfish comes with its own stand too, which I haven't seen yet, only on other openings and unboxings. But we get a Jar Jar and an Obi-Wan. So I think it's the only Jar Jar we got. I could be wrong because I don't get heavily into the scouts. I'm sure there could be something like that in there that I've missed. We didn't get Qui-Gon though, which is interesting. But we have got Qui-Gon because he came with a Sith infiltrator. But let's get through this. Let's get started. Where's my knife? Where's my knife? Interesting story about knives, guys. I get all the criticisms for not cutting away from myself a lot of the time from our good friend Paul. And I'm sure you guys are concerned for my safety too, but he likes to give me a hard time about it. Last week, I was away, as you know. I went away to celebrate my 6-year wedding anniversary. Had a little trip away for the weekend, so no live. On the rush to leaving, I was washing up. And I have a really nice chef's knife that I like to cook with. And in my haste to wash the knife up and get out of the house, I was scrubbing away. And as I was scrubbing, left and right, left and right, left and right, I slipped with a bit of pressure. I put my chef's knife across my finger. So that was quite a deep one. Didn't ruin the weekend. Got some super glue, poured it in there, sealed it up, and went on with my way. But yeah, could have been a different start of the weekend. So it doesn't matter if you're cutting away from yourself or not, I find, because I cut myself anyway, even doing the washing up. Idiot. Wow, look at this stand. That's cool. So it comes with a stand that's captured in the bottom there and our beautiful plastic noisy. Let's get that out, get it gone so we can check out what we've got. All right, so this is an early one. This was a Target exclusive, I believe. Yeah, only at Target. Only at Target. So this was a Target exclusive. Don't know if all you guys have got this one or not. Came with the 25 year anniversary of episode 1 sticker on it. On the back here, we have the usual stuff that we love to see. We got the blueprint of a giant mechanical squid. We got all of the stuff that can happen. We got the different pods that the dudes can go into and how we open up and do it. We can affix the tail and spin it around. And it also looks like, yeah, it sits up to 7 figures, man. And then obviously the stand. So I'll be keeping this to cut out the blueprint because I haven't got that one yet. But again, another big box gone from the pile, which is great. Let's take a look here, here, and here to see what we got. Hang on a minute. Hang on just a minute, all of you people. What's this? Somebody wants to get on the ship. Who can this be?
Hello.
Hey. Good morning, sir. Hang on, I got to get the right screen on here. There you go. Good morning.
What's up, brother?
How you doing?
Good morning. I'm well, thanks. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. I've just
Sorry, I'm late.
Hey, you're never late. You dropped in to say hi and hang out. I love that. There is no late. And that, my friends, is the beauty of this DL44 channel. You never know who's going to drop in and say hi.
You never
Paul,
know.
have you got a refreshment, a water? What are you? It's afternoon for you, right?
Yes, this afternoon. That's why I'm a little bit late. Just finished the late lunch. We had BLTs, and got my Coke Zero. But this is 0 sugar, 0 caffeine. I'm trying to cut back on my caffeine consumption. So, here I am.
I'm not.
No,
I'm not. I'm on coffee number 2. I had my bucket this morning down at the coffee shop, and now I'm sipping on the coffee, trying to keep the shakes to a minimum. But we'll see.
Steve wants his digestive system to move today.
Get it all out. Get it all out and preparing for travel.
Oh.
Hey, thanks for joining, Paul. Great to have you here.
Yeah.
If anyone was watching the live we did last night, Paul got some more micro galaxies. So he's got some series 10s, I believe.
Yes, sir. I do.
Awesome.
I've got, just to show you here, the Magna Guard fighter right here. Actually, you know what? I've got technology. Let's use this down camera here. Why don't we do that? How about that? Work smarter, not harder. So yeah, we've got the Magna Guard vessel right here. I'm gonna pop in a little picture-in-picture. And also we have the TIE Advanced prototype with the Seventh Sister Inquisitor.
Yeah,
in there.
It's
now,
a nice
looking
looking ship.
Yeah, this one came. It looks like part of the wing broke off. I'm not worried about that. They're foldable. It probably got jostled in transport. These ones also came with, or at least with the couple of Series 10 blind boxes.
Oh, now the Series 10 is the Ray, right? The Ray Lollipop.
That's right. And the Ray is a common in that. I'm not sure what the chase vehicles are. I think what is Sabine.
Is the spider droid in that one as well?
It is. And again, that's the spider droid is a common. So,
that's great.
And another Bad Batch.
And you ended up getting a probe droid, right?
I did.
Series 9?
In fact, I was going to give it to you if you did not pull a probe droid with the other ones. But since you already got one, I'm going to hold on to that.
Absolutely.
Unless I promise it to someone else.
But you need one. You need one.
Yeah.
You know, it's Empire Strikes Back. You need to get that probe droid. That's cool. Well, I've just started cracking open the Gungan Bongo.
Yes.
I know you've already done this one, so it's going to be interesting to get your feedback on it. But I've never opened it, and I want to crack it open and get a look at it. So
yeah, go for it.
I'll finish that one up and see if I can get us back into the scheme of things here. Yeah. So I've just got it all out of the plastic. We got the tail. It's a flexible tail, which is kind of weird. This craft always was a fun one to see, right? And I love the back end there. I wish it would light up. I wish it would light up because that's what it seems like it's made to do. But let's affix it to where it needs to be. And this rotates once you've got it on the ship. So let's get it in there. And now we can see it would do what it's supposed to do if it was motorized. But we got all the designs on there. The Gungan designs. And you look at the texture as well on the back of it. It's not just painted, it's actually textured, which is really cool.
Yeah. I love the organic influences on this. You know, it is an underwater vessel, so aerodynamics. I mean, it needs to be able to flow through the currents.
Yeah.
Which is great. And the design reflects that. The big bubble canopies for, you know, to be able to see.
It looks like a sea creature, right? Like a stingray or a squid. But again, we got the design, everything that's gone. Oh, see, I didn't notice this. So there is a turny dial. So you don't have to, you can actually
there you go.
Do it. Oh, that's good. I like that.
That feels like old school toy making.
Right.
Right.
I got the feels. I got the nostalgia tingle in the downstairs area. Yeah, it was cool. I like that. Look at that. And you wouldn't be able to do that if you kept it in the box.
Nope.
And the other thing we got with this one, which is really early on, was we got one of these stands.
Yeah.
So the ball end stands, this one's big. This one's hollow. This one's got a hole through the ball. It's different to the ones we get now, but it's a solid stand for a big ship.
The weak point is still at the underside of that ball.
Yeah. Let's shove her in with a little bit of a wiggle. Oh, it doesn't go in very easy, does it?
Oh, that's why you got to be careful.
Yeah. I'm really struggling to get that in. Okay, that's going to do for now. That's going to do for now. I like it. I don't know how this is going to fit into my shelves. It's going to take up a lot of room and it's going to be pretty individual because nothing else goes with this ship. So it's going to have to stand on its own. But that looks, I mean, even from the side there, like you said.
Yeah.
I don't know, what do you call aerodynamic underwater?
Aquadynamic?
Aquadynamic. I don't know. Let's see if the chat's got anything in there. I did miss out on the chat. I was taken by surprise with Paul joining us. Everyone's happy you're here.
Oh,
everyone's happy. It says everyone's saying hello. Media Jack is here as well. Holy
Hello
smokes.
back.
Hello, Paul. Yeah, everyone's excited to have you. Jamie's going to be back in a minute. Oh, we've got Tom. Tom Harris is joining us. Hello,
Harris.
Tom. Thanks for joining. Okay. What's this? Steve, how many do you want? I have one. I can send it when my lazy ass finally gets finished. How many do I want of what? What did I mention? I've forgotten what I've mentioned. What did I mention? Hang on, let me roll back. No one was here. We were getting carried away. I can't remember what it was. Did he say earlier? I don't know. I got sidetracked now. Let me know. What do you mean? How many do you want? If you're watching the game and you scored, I get it. But probe droid, I've got the probe droids, Daniel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've got 3 of them. I managed to pull 3. I think if you go back and watch some of the reruns, I was very happily unveiling my 3 probe droids a while ago. Now, one of the cool things with this ship is who it comes with. Because I don't think we got a Jar Jar anywhere else, have we?
No.
I think this was the only time, the only place you can get a Jar Jar.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at him. Typically, we got our little blueprints of our characters, like we always get.
Your overhead camera is very pixelated.
Is it?
Yeah. Just at least on my feed, it's hard to see. It looks really. It's like you're broadcasting from the 1990s.
Really?
Yeah.
Does anyone else see that in the chat? Because to me, it looks great. So it'd be very interesting to see if. Yeah.
And is that a Qui-Gon or is that an Obi-Wan?
That is an Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan. Okay.
You can tell by that Padawan tail.
See,
yeah, everyone says pixelated. How can I fix pixelation?
I don't know. Is it because your main camera on you is nice and clear, sharp. But the overhead one, for what? Are you using your phone for it?
No, I'm using a really nice camera.
Oh,
well, it's very weird. Is it still the same? Because that sucks.
Yeah, no, it's a bit pixelated. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. It looks like Minecraft.
Yeah.
Well, shit. How do you fix that? I don't know how to fix that.
It's like an illegal transmission from the 90s.
That's so weird. Has it been like that all the time?
Ever since I joined it, it's kind of been like that.
I don't know how to fix that. Have you tried hitting it? Looks like 480. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me see, because I need to fix that. Says it's full definition, 1080. Very strange. Maybe if I remove it.
If you want, I can get my bongo from the shelf and bring it down here, and then we can do my overhead. Yeah,
I mean, I want to show off these figs, you know? So if no one's going to be able to see them, I don't know how to. Let me see if I remove it. Let's go back to this, because that sucks. That sucks if we can't. No. You're here. I'm just trying to.
That fix it. I don't know. Maybe did we overload the?
Like, you can't overload, right? It's got to be something to do.
StreamYard. I don't know.
Yeah, that's really weird. I don't think it's been like that before.
No. And
I haven't done anything new. Maybe my computer is like doing something in the background.
Maybe your Wi-Fi's your service is.
Maybe it's just got low today. And it's still the same now?
Whoa, yeah, no, it's bad. It was almost worse.
Fuck. That one's gone. Okay. Let's take that one away. And then we can do it this way. All right. So yeah, if you got an overhead, it'd be good to see. If not, I'm going to have to show it off this way. Is that good?
Yeah, it's funny because now your image is a bit pixelated.
Really?
Yeah. Strange.
Is this a StreamYard thing?
I don't know. Maybe it's an internet thing on your behalf. I don't know. Are you running illegal programs on your CPU?
You're coming through crystal clear, and I am pixelated.
Just slightly, just a little bit. It's like I'm in 4K and you're in like 780.
That's weird. When I started, I had a message from Ali saying the picture quality looks great, lighting is good, the sound is good. So something's happened. That's really weird.
Is it me? Is it when I joined? Kick me off.
How can it be you?
I don't know.
You can. I don't think you can affect.
Like bringing my stuff in is like downgrading your like the amount of output from your. I don't know. Maybe am I sucking up the bandwidth by being
here?
No,
I got a funny feeling my computer's probably doing like an update or something, right? That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
Well, like, hopefully it figures itself out. So is this one any good or not?
It's okay. I mean, yeah, embiggen yourself and carry on.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know why that would be. How's that?
Yeah, you're there, but again, it's not as sharp as it usually is.
It's really weird.
Yeah, you look.
I'm not doing a reboot, people. So we're gonna have to rely on Paul's awesome setup, where his computer isn't doing it to do some stuff. But I want to make sure this goes away so I can open up my surprise box from the Delphi Rangers.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, let's see if this works. I'm going to see if I can show off Mr. Binks. So I'm going to put him into a little stand holder here, if he fits, because I haven't done a Jar Jar stand yet. And he's quite a wide fella. So let's get him in there. And let's see if you can even see in this direction. Will it focus? How's that? Pixelated? Terrible? You got his ears, you got his clothing, you got his beak, if that's what you want to call it. Look at those ears on the back. This is so hard to do from a side angle. But we got the floppy ears. Do we have a tongue? We do not have a tongue, but we have the beak and we have the clothing. We have the belt. So we've got a Jar Jar with his big feet, and the big feet actually work for a Jar Jar. So that's one of the characters we got for the Bongo. Yeah, Jamie says, it's weird that you don't get a Qui-Gon. It's so weird because you just expect those guys to be in there, right?
Yeah, but you get a Qui-Gon with the what's his name? Darth Maul's
Sith fighter? Sith infiltrator. Yeah.
Yes, that's it.
And then here we go. We get our Obi-Wan with his braid, as we'd expect, with his lovely boots, his long Jedi robes, his ponytail, and all the rest of it. So we do get those two characters with this. But as Paul just mentioned, and we mentioned earlier, we also have Qui-Gon with the Sith Infiltrator. Because to be fair, you don't really need Qui-Gon in the Sith Infiltrator because they had their fight with the Naboo Starship. So I'm going to put my Qui-Gon in my Bingo Bango Bongo. And now Paul's got his down cam. So let's go back to a decent camera and take a look at that. Paul, you're now embiggened.
Yes, I can see that here. Let me do a little picture in picture. Yeah. So these are, hopefully this is clear for everybody. There is, look at how muscular Jar Jar is. Like he's got guns. Look at that.
He's got some guns on him.
Gungan, right? And, it is very, well, there you go.
Yeah, but you can see the eyes in there. You can see all the detail of the mold is so good.
The coloration on his snout, which is great. The ears, look at that. Nice detail on the back of the ears. And really digging that. Oops. And his gigantic feet actually fit. Like,
that's what I was just saying. Normally we get really big boots on these dudes.
Yeah.
We're like, man. Yeah.
Gigantic boots, but they're good. And like even the detail on the vest that he's wearing. I love that. Look at that. And then got Obi-Wan. Padawan Obi-Wan, the detail, like the coloring on his lightsaber, right? You can see his braid.
Yeah. I love the braid. It's so long. Is it that long in the movie?
I don't remember it being
it being that long. Yeah.
No.
That's like some sort of kink thing going on right now. It's so long.
Yeah. And here we go. The robe. Whoops. And the gigantic feet.
Yeah. Big boots.
Big boots.
He looks a bit angry, Obi-Wan.
He does.
It's like
he does. He looks almost like Anakin.
Yeah.
Just a bit. Just like
you're right.
He does have that look, right? The hair color's wrong, but he almost looks like if you colored the hair darker, he could be an Anakin.
Yeah.
I don't want Anakin.
Yeah. It's cool. What did you do? Did you put your Qui-Gon in yours, or is your Qui-Gon somewhere else?
My Qui-Gon is actually with the Sith Infiltrator, and he and Darth Maul are
okay.
They're facing off each other there, so I was trying to recreate that scene, even though the Sith infiltrator wasn't part of it. But
yeah, I'm trying to get him into the cockpit of mine.
Yeah, it took me a second to get them out. I remember that. It was difficult to get them in. Took me a second to get them out.
Yeah.
Jar Jar was got him in the back.
Because Obi-Wan's cape or cloak is quite thick and it doesn't come off.
No, that's right. It's actually hinged onto the pants.
There we go. I got him now. Let's get him in there. Do you remember if Qui-Gon was on the left or the right? Shit. I don't remember.
I think it's all right.
Well, we're surrounded by Star Wars fans here, man.
It's okay. I don't think the Star Wars police will come after you.
I hope not.
You'll be okay.
The video quality police can.
Well, I just want to make sure. It's hard when you're doing an unboxing and you want to show off the details.
To have a shitty camera.
You know, your video camera. It's not your camera. It's your service.
Yeah.
Camera's great. We know it performs.
Yeah,
but I mean, you can only broadcast what
you know what it was? It was my fancy new intro. Oh. That's what it was.
I'm sorry, I missed it.
Dude.
Play it again, Sam.
No, because it goes on for quite a while. It's I just played around with it yesterday, and I was like, okay. I want to do like a countdown intro that's not just the 30-second StreamYard, you know?
Yeah.
And it's great. It gets you hyped up and ready. I love it.
Cool. Well, I'll watch it on the replay.
So there's what I've got. Let me see if I can embigganish. Here is the 3 sat. How's that picture? Still shitty?
It's a bit blurry.
Yeah. So still shitty picture, but there's all 3.
It's giving me Shopping Channel vibes.
Really? That's so weird, man. So weird. Well, apologies, people. Next time I'll try and do a reboot of the computer before we start. But yeah, that's my Gungan. I want to have enough picture and pixelation to be able to undo my surprise box. Do you think it's going to work with this quality or not?
Should be fine.
Because I can easily postpone if I need to, but let me just see if I do this pull. Does it? How's that?
Still looks the same.
Still pixelated?
Yeah, just it's not as bad as it was before, but it's still not sharp as it could be. And right there, it just sort of downgraded a bit. It just went from blurry to pixelated.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really weird. Okay. Why don't you unbox something real quick?
Okay.
And I'll see if I can do I just don't know what it is I'm supposed to do to make it go away without shutting things down. And I ain't doing that.
I think it's your service provider. Honestly, I think it's just your internet signal.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get on with it.
Thank God you dropped in today.
Well,
holy
I don't
moly.
know. Maybe your stream was doing great till I dropped in and I started sucking up all your bandwidth. You never know. It could have been me. It could be me. Maybe. All right, so you're going to do the broken one first. Yeah. I figured whatever. So I got these through Amazon.com. These are Series 10 ships. They are not available in Canada as of yet. So if you need them, you got to go where you can find them. And I had these. I think I actually had these on pre-order for a while. Can't remember, but on the back of it, this is very, very interesting. Series 10 because you have in the line you've got another Scout Walker here, but it's got where's it? Use your brain, Paul. Here we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Look at that. You've got a Scout Walker with I think this is an Endor one because it's got the earth tones on the leg. This is me just sort of going, oh, that's the first thing I'm noticing. Yeah, there's a Scout Walker from that. Geonosian fighter. There was a Vault edition of these, so now, I guess this is the Armada version of it. You've got the Geonosian pilot. It's a great ship, great little ship.
I did a comparison to those two to see the paint jobs of them, and the paint job on the Vault one is just way superior. Superior.
Sweet. And then these are the Chase and the Rare. You've got twin pod cloud car with a different coloration on it. They're blue instead of the orange.
Now, this is supposed to be the concept art, right? I think.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
I could be wrong. I think it's supposed to be the concept cloud car.
Okay.
And then you've got a Rebel TIE fighter.
You've got a Rebel TIE fighter, because that's a Rebel pilot right there. You can see the Phoenix painted onto the wings. So a lot like well, not a lot, but sort of in the same vein as the Sabine TIE, where it's been commandeered and repainted. What better way to sort of show that you are not Imperial than by painting it gigantic Rebel Starbird?
Takes me back to the Mandalorian when they painted the huge, great mythosaur underneath the captured cruiser.
Yeah,
the glass is red on that one too, right? By the looks of it,
looks like it. Yeah. So that's really cool. Looking forward to seeing these. Hopefully they'll release Series 10 Vault editions, so we can just scoop those up and pick up all the ships in the line. That's one of my favorite things that Jazzwares has begun to do, is have these box sets with the entire line for Starfighter class and for Light Assault class. So it's great, but I hear that they're not doing the Scout class sets anymore, which are these ships.
Yeah,
right here. So, which kind of a bummer, but these ones don't really, the blind boxes, I'm not as worried about, even though they are harder to get in Canada. In fact, the only way I've been able to get any series blind boxes is through Amazon, because they will often pair together a ship like this one with a blind box. It'll be a 2-pack type thing.
But the cool thing with the Scout class is that you got figures, and we all really want more figures, and they were able to give us the figures because they came with either just a bike or a swoop bike or something like that. But it's been a way that we can get figures that don't necessarily associate with the ships they're putting out, and that's what I like about them. So it's always good to get some.
So here's something interesting of note too. I love this, the little blueprint thingy that you like to collect. The top down, this is great, because if you don't unbox this, you wouldn't be able to tell, but it's got the flatter profile. It's not just like the eyeball where the pilot sits like a regular tie. So this is a prototype, an advanced prototype. So I love the fact that it's got like the callback to Darth Vader's advanced tie, right? Like it's just wider on that end. It's got like that sleekness to it. So it'll be fun. And of course, the curved wings, these ones do fold down, as you can see, and they are detachable.
Similar to Moff Gideon's
foldable
tie.
That's right. So let's open this up. Come with me as
it's Italian. It's very fragile.
Fragile.
Be careful with it.
So I've got my knife here.
Oh,
yeah, my knife, and I am going to be cutting away from myself.
Did you hear the story I told in the beginning?
No.
So last weekend, I was washing up real quick before I headed out of town, and I was washing up with a brush, cleaning my chef's knife. Oh, and as I was swiping backwards and forwards on the knife, I slipped on the brush.
Oh my God, Steve! Oh my God! Oh, I just got that tingly feeling in my
right? Yeah, that's what I had. Yeah. The old balloon knot was pulsing.
God, you didn't cut yourself, did you?
Yeah, it went right in. It went right in. And it was because it's such a sharp knife. It was so clean. It stopped. It felt like it stopped on the bone.
Oh shit, Steve! What?
And I just I dropped the knife and I looked at Ali and she's like, "No." I'm like, "Yep."
So deep. So did it go to the bone?
Oh, it must have. It was so. But I just kept pressure on it and kept pressure on it, and she ran off and got some band-aids, and then I sort of poured the Bactine that solves everything over the top of it. And then I got some super, because I held it and it was such a clean cut that it just stayed together. And then I got some super glue, because I got tons of that shit, and I just poured it over the crack and let it heal. And then the first band-aid we pulled out was I think it was a Moana princess band-aid from her supplies, and off we went. Yeah, dude.
Oh my God, that just God, Steve, why?
Never happened on the live, though. Never happened on the live.
Oh my God. Well, fun fact, Crazy Glue was developed by the U.S. Army Medical Corps for that very thing, is to hold together wounds.
Liquid skin.
Holy crap. All right, moving on. Jesus.
Bitter Trolls definitely back in the house right now. I can see some comments coming in. Yeah, you're right.
so
Actually, Moana is for the manliest of men. I didn't
there you
have
go.
no problem wearing that Band-Aid.
I know you like doing this,
Nothing.
right? There's nothing.
But
And
what don't
on the
we do,
card back,
Paul? What don't
nothing.
we do with that?
What we don't throw it away because we're going to use the Nest Egg app
Yep.
right here. I've got mine, and I'm going
Yep.
to scan it. And hopefully it comes up as, just waiting for it to show up. Is it going to recognize this? There we go.
Yep.
And
Boom.
it shows up as that. So I'm going to.
How many did you get? 1 or 2?
I got 2.
Don't forget to type 2.
Yes, sir. I'm going to put it under collectibles and antiques. And the number is 2. And it's in the system. There you go.
Nice.
So this thing, I know I've railed against spreadsheets. This is not a spreadsheet. This is actually a cataloging app, which makes it super easy if you've got the barcode and it recognizes it. If not, you are able to just put in the barcode and you can manually enter pictures and descriptions and whatnot. But I'm finding with an 80% plus success rate of this recognizing like UPC codes and doing all the work for you. So this is a great way to keep track of whatever.
As soon as you mentioned it, I went out and downloaded it, and it's been a godsend.
Yeah. And again, I got to credit. There was a collector that I met during the May the North convention up in Oakville. And that's how he catalogs all of his hot toys. I know that's brilliant.
Right.
Unfortunately, this app doesn't recognize the barcodes on the hot toys yet. So you do have to enter in the numbers. This is great because I've actually cataloged now 90% of my physical media collection, which is great. There's certain premium box sets that I have to get through, but there are no UPC codes on them. So that's a bit laborious, which is why it's taken me so long to catalog my collection. But this has been a boon, great head start. And if it makes it easier, then that's fantastic.
So good.
All right, I'm gonna pull this out. So yeah, the wingtip came off. I'm not worried about that.
It's just such a loose construction on it. They don't stay up when you want them to stay up. They're very, very loose. They're very, very loose.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. They're little. Here, let me get this phone out of the way. There's a little bit of like it's got a clicky sort of quality to it, but I can see that after repeated use, it's going to wear down, and it'll have difficulty sort of
and the whole wing should come off too, just like the other ties that we got.
Yes, and they do.
And again, mine didn't stay on
held
very
together
well.
with an elastic right now.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna get
your bolt cutters
with Steve's favorite tool of mine. Look at that, big butter. Oh, this is used to cables.
Collector, it's called Nest Egg is the app.
Nest Egg.
There is a free one which isn't quite as good, but it's worth paying the fee to get it because it's going to be so useful for anything you want to catalog. So Nest Egg Pro or whatever it is.
Yeah, and it's been great, and it kind of makes cataloging things fun, which I never thought I would ever say.
Yeah.
So here's the shit.
So how is it now? You cut the safety belt off. Is it staying together?
Well, one side's definitely springier than the other.
Yeah.
Right. This side stays closed. The open position, it's fine. I mean, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's a tiny one. It's like these
ties
really always feel small. This one smeals. This one feels even smaller.
To me, it's one that honestly, I when I've got it up on the shelf at the moment, the wings are collapsed because I haven't made a stand for it yet.
Right.
But it doesn't look great collapsed. It could fit in your pocket type vibe. And like the cloud car is really small too, but it kind of works. This one, it's so small. It's like I don't like it folded. I'm gonna have to have it displayed flying.
Right.
For sure.
Oh yeah. But I mean, you know what would look great in? Cube Squadron stuff, like in a hangar.
In a hangar. Oh, 100%.
A bunch of these.
Yeah.
100% that would look great.
Yeah. Which I'm just going to say this now because I've just remembered, but Cube Squadron finally hit the 1,000 mark yesterday or today. So we should get some more news coming now about what other cube they're going to release for us. So that's great. So keep watching. And if you haven't started following the Kickstarter, go follow it, because the more we bump it up, the more we're going to get. So yeah, they finally reached that 1,000 mark. So we will get a new reveal this week.
This is a fun little ship.
Yeah.
Though I love, you know what's awesome? You could put a nice, easy black wash on this.
100%.
Fill in those lines and really, they're gonna pop. But this is a nice. I mean, damn. Hats off again, Jazzwares, man. I love this. I love this series of ships.
So much fun.
So much fun. You know, and it scratches that itch for me. And there's the Seventh Sister right there.
Great. This one's a great fig. My camera was working last time when I actually put this one out, and it's such a great fig.
Actually, you know what, Steve? Your camera right now looks good.
Good. Okay, great.
Your picture. So maybe the connectivity issues.
You know what it might be as well, is I've just noticed that I opened StreamYard up on Edge and not Google. And sometimes when you open stuff on Edge, so maybe that's what it is. But anyway, apologies to everyone that did join for my graininess, but hopefully it's going to go away.
All right, let's
get in there. Check this one out, because look at all of the different markings on the helmet. Wow. That's what it's so small and yet so detailed. You need a bit more light. There you go. Yeah. Hey, it's that reflection you could never find.
I've got my overhead light is not it's not positioned in the best spot because I'm trying to reduce glare.
Yeah.
But
yeah, now it's out. It's so good. It's so and I think I sent over to the chat the stamping method that people use for their minis now.
Yes.
So there's a template that you fill with ink, and then you dab a little rubber knob end.
Yeah. No, that's what it is.
And then
like a roller.
Dab it onto your mini and get this perfect stencil. It's so good.
Look at that. The shape of the helmet is great too. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, all the features on that helmet are so good. It's a great fig, and the red stripe down the pants.
Oh my god, yeah, I was just gonna mention that, the red stripe on the pants.
And I think there's red in the glove as well. If you look on the inside of the glove.
Oh my god, yeah. Hold on, come on.
Yeah, look at that detail, man. It's so good.
Love it. Oh yeah, and you can really see that there, the mask, the helmet pops.
Yeah. Yeah. Those two little red marks up on the top there. Just, man, I don't know about you, but I'm not a miniature painter. I know many people that are, and they're very talented at that. But for mass production of such a tiny little thing and getting that much detail is just, the mold blows me away. Like the mold details on these minis nowadays blows me away. Even, to be honest, even TVC blows me away with the face sculpts that we get.
The wing just popped off.
There we go. Now, if you watched, and I'm talking to you, I'm talking to everyone, but if you watched the Micro Galaxy Squadcast last night, Kevin from Kevin's Microfleet said that there's an extra piece of plastic on this ship. And if you cut it away, it makes the fit a lot better. Now, I haven't looked into that because obviously we were busy last night, but there's an additional piece of plastic somewhere on either the wing or the body. And if you just cut it off with your tiny little precision snips, it makes the fit better.
Huh. Interesting.
And the other thing
if he's talking about this notch, but
well, that locates it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, it's so fragile. And that's why I didn't make my top 10. Because it looks cool, but yeah.
It's okay. You know what? The Y wings had an issue. My Y wings at least had an issue with the engines always popping off.
Right.
And to be honest, all I did was I just super glued them in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do that. You don't need to pop the wing off. Who needs to pop the wing off?
Well, I mean, if you're going to do a damage, like if you're going to do a display where, you know, it's crashed and you want the engine off or whatever, then that's fine too. Yeah. Right. But for me, I was like, no, this one's going to stay on.
To me, the tie wings popping off is like a throwback to the Kenner, right? Because the wings came off from the Kenner. That's what it seems to be.
That's
for
right.
Me.
Press a button and they all pop off.
And you can interchange the damaged wings on the original tie, and that's pretty cool. You can paint them easier if they come off. But and is that a red? I can't remember. Is that a red on the top, or is it just a smoked lens on the canopy?
On the canopy, it's a darker gray, and it is it's a smoked, so you can see it through. You can see through it.
Yeah.
Right there it is, right there.
Paul, I love your zoom.
Oh,
it's so good. Yeah, I have to hold a magnifying glass up to my camera.
Yeah, but this is it's because I'm using a mirrorless camera.
Yeah.
Right now I've got the Sony ZV-E10.
But it's perfect for a micro galaxy, man. Perfect.
Yeah.
I love it.
Look at
so much detail. I think what I'm going to do is once I've unboxed everything, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start before and after wash, where we can just all grab a coffee, chat, talk about stuff, and just see what happens, how quickly you can easily wash a ship and make it look 10 times better.
Because the details are there. Like those lines are there.
The molds are there, man.
Yeah, it's not like it's just the smooth surface where you have to painstakingly put in lines. Like this is an easy drop and wash and wipe. So
I just got a message on here saying that I look crystal clear now. How does it look?
Yeah, that's you. Switch it and begin yourself.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, to me, I've been good all the way through, but if everyone's saying it's good,
this is great. So much better. You're in 4K now.
Now,
try your overhead.
Shall I add it or just swap it?
No, good. Go.
Let me see if I can
try
add it.
Both. I mean, you can do both or either, man.
We got nowhere to go. We're good. All right. Okay, it's added. Now, what's this one like? Can you see the grid?
Yeah.
Sweet. We're back in action, people. Stick around, micro nerds. Text your friends. We're back. All right. Good stuff. Okay. Well, in that case, is it good?
It's not as clear as your main camera, but it's like a million times better than it was before. Oh, there we go. Now it's just sort of kicked in.
Yeah, I think it has trouble with the hashes. Okay. So I'm going to, while this is good and while everyone's still here, I am going to do this little unboxing here of this surprise that I got from Adelphi Rangers just before my, shit goes sideways again. So I did pre-cut it because I don't want to show off all my addresses and stuff. So, all right.
Shit.
Is everyone ready? Is everyone back? Okay, so we got a beautifully packed and protected, not like Amazon plastic bags in here. And let's see what our friends over at Adelphi Rangers have sent. Oh, I got a card. Let's get rid of that. I think I know what it is just by looking through here. Paul, have you seen anything like this?
I believe I have.
Look at this. So inside of that is another bit of bubble wrap. Let me just, this may be personal. I'll take it offline. Oh, I got some stickers.
Sweet.
Look at that. Look at this, Paul.
Yes, I love those stickers.
How good is that? Myself. And a beautiful Adelphi base-esque card. Brilliant. Thank you so much. Right. Now, this is what we've been waiting for. Now, this is the Republic Ranger Carbonites. Now, hopefully I'm not pixelated. Hopefully I'm not washed out. So what this is this is something that all of us, and I'm pretty sure including this guy right here, is hoping that we're going to get in a set of different figs or different ships. This is the lineup of our Adelphi Rangers of the Republic that we see in The Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett, etc., etc., etc. Now, I don't know what is in here, but we're just about to find out. I love this packaging. The care and attention that's gone into it is fantastic. We got our Carbonite stickers on here. We got our layout here. Got instructions on the back. Man, you've gone to town on this, dude. That's pretty damn cool. So let's get a look inside. Pull up to secure the bounty. Carbonites encased. All right. Oh, there's even internal packaging. Look at that. We got Han. An internal pack. I got more instructions. Holy crap. And this is what we came for. So these are our little figure representations in cube form of everybody in the squad. How's that coming across? We got a side view. Great. We got a back view all the way around and on the top. So cube. I love this. Republic pilot, Oriole lieutenant. So there's your lieutenant. And then we have this guy.
Zed.
Right. Again, very cool and detailed for what we have here. I love it. A lot of thoughts gone into this. And who's this guy? I recognize that face. Look at the detail on this. They got the badges on the jacket, the semi pissed off and bitter face. We got
it's got my figure as well.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. This is great. The detail going into this is great. Look at I love it.
Amazing.
That's so much fun. That's so much fun. Oh, brilliant. This is so much fun. And then down here we have all the directors that we see as well, sat at the bar. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. And then we got this thing. Adelphi Rangers, thank you so much for sending these over. These are a ton of fun. They are going to go up on my shelf in the other room where I have many of my other, apart from Micro Galaxy Squadron stuff, next to a bust of Captain Carson Tabor and a X-Wing and all the rest of it. These are a lot of fun. And I hope that we see other people who make stuff bring us out this collection in figure form, because it's needed. It's needed. I hope we see more of this. This is so much fun. I don't even want to take them out the box right now because I love all the packaging and I love the way it looks.
It looks like, you know, that piece of paper. It looks like there's an image on it. You see it?
Yeah, it's Han. It's Han Solo in carbonite.
It is.
Like the thought that's gone into this is so good. At Carbonites, we are connected to consistency and collectors like you is the message on there. There is a lot of thought and attention gone into this, and this is great. So you'll have to head over. If you don't go over to Adelphi Rangers to find out more, it looks like we got Carbonites _co here. Yeah, that's amazing. So go and check this out, guys, because this is a fun addition to anyone's shelf and anyone's collecting. Thank you so much for sending this over. This is a lot of fun, and I will be cracking these up. I really, ridiculously, I'm really loving the box. And we talk about this all the time. People make boxes harder and harder to throw away every time. But yeah, this is great. And I'm going to go check out what more we got in here after seeing this. But this is so much fun. I love the details on it. What a fun idea. Good for you. And thank you again. Get over there, everybody, and check out the Carbonites.
Let me see the spine. Some. The spine of the box. The spine?
Yeah.
There you go. So you could
stack them book
like
style.
Books. That's great.
Just pull them out. But then there's so much fun to line up.
Yeah.
Right? But yeah, I'm really impressed with the thought and the detail that goes into this. And for somebody that likes making stuff and then losing the ability to move forward and complete it, this is great. This is a thought process and something put together, and I appreciate that. I really do. It's cool. Great, really good. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, that's great. This is so much fun. So much fun. Thank you. Thank you. And I got stickers, which is never a bad thing. Right. Well, that's cleared off. I'm going to go to my next ship, which is this one. Can everyone see this one today? Now, this is an oldie too. This is series 2.
Yep.
So apologies to everybody that, wants something new, but you can't do it all the time. And I know we've seen a fire spray before, but this is Jango Fett's fire spray, so this makes it the original. So I'm going to quickly bang this open so we can get a look of it, because I'm going to do a quick comparison of the latest one that we had, which is the Empire Strikes Back.
Snap.
So let me get cracking here.
I just unboxed this blind box.
Oh yeah,
doing that, Steve, and
you didn't get spidered.
Chase.
Hang on. Don't unveil yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
you're embiggened.
I'm embiggened. I snagged myself a Chase.
Oh, no way.
There you go. Looks like
that is fantastic. That's the one that I wanted to get. That is so good.
There you go.
It reminds me of something that a really good friend of mine gave me a while ago. So I'm glad you've now got something that you can. They look so good.
That's
it's
great.
weird
the
about
series. Yeah, this is. I really do love this. They've done this with an X-wing. They've done it with a TIE fighter,
B-wing.
I think there's a B-wing as well. So this is pretty sweet. And this is what I've heard about the Amazon blind boxes that come with the ships when they package them together. The percentage of chase or rares that people get are very high.
Yeah.
So that's great.
So who have you got there? Let us know. We can't really tell.
Here, let's open it up. This is Count Dooku, I believe. Whoops.
Count Dooku, you say?
Yes, Dooku. Look at
that.
Yeah,
that's Dooku. That's great.
It's great. And the cape.
Yeah.
Oh, as well.
You know what impresses me right now is that it's crystal freaking clear, man. Like that is a crystal clear.
And you can see the details in the dude's face.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
You can see his insides.
Yeah, you can see his guts. This is what he had for lunch.
That's cool.
Loving it.
Didn't they do a holo in the last series as well? I think it was like Darth Maul or something.
For the blind boxes?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I haven't. Again, I don't follow up on I don't follow I don't collect the blind boxes.
No, I get them when I order from Amazon. Same as you.
Yeah. So it's hard to find them in the wild here in Toronto, or in Canada. And
I did go hard for the probe droid, but
yeah. And again, I scored my probe droid because it came with the ships that I ordered. Look at the panel lines.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
So they just used a translucent material, but they still kept the details from even the pedals. Look at that. Good Lord.
What does it look like with him sat on it?
Well, we're going to find out.
Yeah. I'm trying to release this fire spray. It's really in here. There we go.
Yeah.
Did you have all the fire sprays, Paul?
I do. I've got the one from Book of Boba Fett. I've got the Jango Fett one, and I have the ESB re-release.
Yeah, Book of Boba I do not have.
You don't have
that? That was the first one that came out. I didn't get it.
You get it with Fennec Shand.
Yes.
And Boba. Now, you're gonna have to remove the cape, which is unfortunate to get Dooku on. I had to remove the cape because the cape will not fit because it runs down to the legs. And there you go. I mean, I guess if you could try to get the cape to sit, the cape is just too long.
Yeah.
Right. Unless you get them to lean really, really far forward. Oops.
Yeah.
Then it is. You try to get the cape back on them. Okay, capes is on.
While you're struggling with that, Paula 1966 has a question for us both.
All right.
Do we think Keanu Reeves would play a great Darth Revan? Is it just because of his persona and his stature? Because Darth Revan would be masked up, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, Keanu has come across and played some really moody and interesting characters, right?
He has.
It's an interesting question.
I mean, certainly now he's gotten way better at playing characters with gravitas. As evidence, you see the John Wick movies, and 47 Ronin. I think he was in. He did a pretty decent job in that. Obviously, I think he could do the sword work, the sword play with the lightsabers.
100%. Yeah. Guy's got some good skills in weaponry.
Yeah. It all depends. It depends on how much of the work is with the mask and without the mask. Because Revan it depends on the how much they're going to do it, because it's not fun performing with a helmet on all the time or a mask. There's a reason why Adam Driver lost a helmet for a whole movie almost, right?
Yeah. So Bitter Troll's come back in with his comment on this one. Beard
Yeah.
Troll saying he'd rather see Keanu as a Jedi and Alex Winter play Revan.
That'd be an interesting, for sure. Bit of stunt casting.
And the Media Jack saying they want me as a background as a bartender. Wowzers. Hey, you wouldn't see me saying no to any chance.
Yeah.
Any chance. All right, Paul, can you give me a sideways view of that one real quick? And then I'm going to unembiggen you.
That's the only way I could get him to, he's got, that's the only way you could do it with the cape on.
I'm wondering if you could dunk him in water and bend that cape backwards like 90 degrees so you could then sit him down. That's probably a way you could get it done.
Yeah.
Probably.
But I mean, as it is, that's the only way you can get him on, because you can see his feet are well off the pedals for that. But
the vehicle itself seems a little bit more cloudy compared to the crystal clear of the figure.
Yeah. The figure is much more see-through, but I think because the figure is so thin, right?
Yeah.
It's not as whereas it's much thicker here.
Okay, I'm on the hunt. So. Shit. Now I got to get it.
Well, I have another blind box, so I'll open that up while you're going through the fire spray. Jango
all right,
and we'll see if I get doubles. You got dibs.
Okay. All right, Paul. I'm going large.
Big in yourself.
I'm going large. All right. So here's Jango Fett's fire spray. So we have seen the fire spray, but this one is painted the way we would see it in episode 2, correct?
Yep.
This would be something. We have the hatch here for our sonic grenade. This would be the ship that I have to pair with this ship. Where is it? Have I even got it? I don't think I've even got it. This is Obi-Wan's starfighter, right? This is one of the early ones as well. Obi-Wan starfighter. Oh, I don't have it to hand here. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm going to have to crack it open to go with this one.
All right.
So our fire spray here, early release, Series 2, which means we don't have a lot of wash inside the cockpit, but we do have the cockpit that swivels along with the wings. So it will right itself. So you can face forward and then it will lay flat, obviously where we're in this direction here. So if you guys haven't got fire spray yet, or if you haven't opened it yet, you got a lot of playability. We got 3 seats in there, and we got the makings of a really nice cockpit. They've really got all the details that we recognize from the fire spray in there, which is cool. So this one's going to need a little bit of a wash. Even the detail in there. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
All the mechanisms are just so detailed, but without a wash, you don't really get to see any of them, which is a shame. So we're going to have to get into this washing. As an adult, getting into washing. There you go. So definitely good markings. Definitely a different representation. And then we have all of the inside access. But here's the bit I was interested in, is what we're going to get inside. Now, there is definitely a wash in there. It looks like footprints. What do you think that is?
Oh, yeah. Gigantic footprints to have a character stand
Looks
there.
like they dragged a body out or something. But we have the weapon rack in here. So the weapon rack is being designed on this early one to be able to receive a jetpack. So the little horseshoe in there is so you can hang your jetpack. And then if I can get in close enough, you can see the weaponry detailed in the mold there.
Mm-hmm.
So all of the Fett weaponry, which looks like it's Boba Fett's blaster in there. But what's on the back? Nothing. So it's plain on the back. So we just get a weapons rack on this one, which is fine. And then also we have the ability to crack open the back here and pull down our gangway and gangplank. So that when we land, we can get into the back of the ship.
Nice.
And then you can see all the details up through there. So again, Jango Fett version. So obviously we've got our figs. We get a young Boba. And we get our Jango Fett. And now all I can hear is Kevin from last night doing his young Boba impersonation that we got.
That was great.
Kevin, it's great to have you back as a Star Wars fan. Oh, there's actually some really good detail on this fig. Okay, so we get typical, as you know, blueprints on the back to tell us who we got, the name in case you forgot it. But young Boba is tiny and so fragile. I don't know if you can see.
Yeah,
there we go. He is so tiny. His hair's there, his attitude's there on the face, and look at the feet. The feet aren't gigantic. They're not gigantic. They're not gigantic. He's got his little tie around there, but these arms are so fragile. I'm scared to do anything with them. Wow, stiff. Yeah, there's our little mini Boba. I'm not going to zoom in too much on this one because it's an early one and they didn't go to town as they do now. But yeah, little mini Boba. And you can see down there how much smaller he is. And then look at Jango's armor.
Shiny.
It's so good. And we got all the colorings of Jango Fett, pants, helmet, got the blue on the mask, and then the jetpack, the Jango jetpack. This looks so good in this light with the shimmering silver and the flight suit. That's really cool. But again, the jetpack will come off. Or will it? Should.
It's the only way he's going to be able to fit in the...
Yeah. Wow, she's in there hard. Wow.
Maybe it doesn't come off.
Well, I can see a connection there. Like you can see...
Yeah.
There is a connection point. Oh, that's it. Done it. So there's the new jetpack. Watch it snap off now. There we go. There's the peg. There's the hole.
Deep one.
He's got a big hole in the back. No peg mismatch like we've seen with some of the droids having a small hole for their larger peg. But with that coming off, now he can sit in the cockpit. Or we can get him outside with the jetpack on and start fighting with Obi-Wan, which will probably be the next stage of setting up these in display. So yeah, that's an awesome addition. We've got to get some love for the prequel, episode 2. The one thing I will say is I miss this. And here is our backdrop artwork that we used to get with all our ships. And there you can see Obi-Wan's starfighter. One of the most epic scenes, Paul, I think, in the prequels is this chase through the asteroid field and the launching of our sonic grenades in there. Let's just do a little quick comparison and see if there's any major differences, if they changed anything at all with our models of the fire sprays, because this is the Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett, and
it looks bigger. The Boba Fett one, I don't know if it's the paint.
It's probably the paint because
it looks bigger.
I thought the cockpit itself, the glass looks bigger. So if I try and line them up on the same vein, the glass looks bigger with the paint job, or is it actually bigger? I don't know. It looks wider, right?
It does.
Everything looks wider. But look at the paint job from a... Hang on. I'm going to open this up. So it opens up all the way. This opens up all the way. Now remember, this was not a Vault Classic. This was just a regular boxed unit, and we have a wash over everything so you can see more details. And I don't know if that's the same for the cockpit, but everything has more detail. Look at that. They've even painted the inside. So now you can see all the details on those mechanisms. They've painted them gray. Look. So there is a big difference there. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't realize that was such a difference. And then with this one, we have the weapons rack, which you can flip around. I don't think there's anything special on that. No, same thing. Just a bit of a wash, same weapons, same rack. But I know you get given a Harnan Carbonite with this one as well. So you actually get a Harnan Carbonite. Have you unboxed this one, Paul?
Yes, I have.
Okay. But look at the metallic.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Pops.
And then we have these huge. Let's see if the bottom here. You don't get any depth in this one.
No.
This is why you need this one, people. This one is good. This one is Empire, so you need it for that fact. And also, they've gone to town on the paint jobs, right? So Yeah, I'm just really interested to see if they. I think it's the paint, Paul.
Yeah,
I think it's just the paint that makes it look bigger. I can't see that is actually different.
it's you know what it is too. It's also the placement under the camera because you just swapped spots, and now Jango Fett's looks bigger.
I must admit, my down cam has that angle to it, so
Yeah, I think that's
correct
what it is.
But yeah, it looks like it is the same. I'd have to get my calipers out to prove the fact. I don't think anyone's really that bothered, to be honest.
It would make no sense to have a new mold for the ESB fire spray.
Yeah,
it would make no sense. They have it. It's there. It makes sense that the paint app would be different, all that stuff. But like to actually build another mold, which is just slightly bigger than the old one, makes no sense whatsoever. So
yeah, it's this is so much better. So much better. I'm so happy I got that one. That was on my top. Micro Galaxy Squadcast did a top 10 of last year, and this one was up in the top for me because of Empire Strikes Back, and because they did such a good job on the paint with it. But okay, there's those two right there. I will leave them alone and try and clear some space over here. Now we can see my bongo. We got the placement wrong, by the way, for the dudes. Yeah, they're in the wrong place. Now, you had another one, right?
I did.
Okay.
So, I opened up the second blind box, and it's Crosshair. Crosshair with an ATRT.
That's the last one we needed, right?
Yeah. Although there was a crosshair. I had a Crosshair. I swear to God, I do have another Crosshair.
Really?
Like with the rest of the Bad Batch. It's up. I have to get up and check.
Right, because I'm gonna say you didn't, because I'm pretty sure Crosshair was the one that we didn't have.
Okay, hold on,
unless it was an Imperial Crosshair.
It might have been that. Hold on, let me look though.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, let's unembiggen him. I don't want to see his ass. There you go. Hey, Jamie's back. Hey, Jamie. Thanks for coming back. Stream is going better because now I'm not pixelated, apparently. If that's not the case, please someone let me know. Okay, what else? Let me go back to the chat here and see if I've missed anything. Okay. Yeah, Boba didn't wipe his feet on the mat. Or maybe he just got a little bit too scared when the attack started going on.
You were right. There was no Crosshair. It's a mix of season 1 and season 2 characters that they re-released. So I thought I had, like, just by sheer number, but there's different paid apps for the season 2 from the season 1, and this is not. This is the first Crosshair that I can see. So there you go.
Alex Sun Eagle has joined us and saying happy Saturday to both of us. And
what's
Jamie's
up,
back.
Alex? So this is something that I noticed, which I loved. So you got Crosshair here with his backpack.
Yep. Now that's season 1 Crosshair, right? With his
I think so. Yeah, because it's not, his armor's not dark enough.
Yeah.
And one thing that I also noticed too is, it's the shape of the helmet.
Yeah, definitely season 1, I think.
Yeah. And then you look at the blotchiness near his visor, though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, he should have that marking on his helmet, right?
Yeah, right. The crosshair that goes down.
Crosshair, yeah. I don't see that,
but that one looks a bit blotchy, which I'm actually surprised about. So there's that. But the big thing that I noticed on the APRT. Come on, is that it's got the paint app of
that's
the skull,
but that's Hunter,
right?
Hunter,
but it's not. This is Crosshair.
Yeah,
this is Crosshair's helmet. So I don't know.
And it's Crosshair's shoulder. You can see Crosshair's shoulder, right?
Yeah, there's an iteration, because that's where we got Hunter versus with an ATRT as well.
Yeah.
Right?
Is it the same one then?
I don't think so, because look at the paint. Is the paint app? Oh fuck! I gotta get up again.
If you're gonna start a query, we got to get to the bottom of it. Yeah, that definitely looks like the skull of Hunter. So it'd be interesting to see if they've got the same vehicle. Really interesting, because that's, like you say, it's definitely a crosshair figure. 100%.
Okay. Oh. This is the one I just opened.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one I got from before. This is Hunter's.
So it's the same one.
Yeah, it's slightly different though. Look at the eye on the white.
Yeah, but come on.
Looks a bit bigger.
What about the red on the leg? Is that new? Nope. Nope. That's the same. That is a Hunter. I wonder if that's something that anyone else has found, or if you've got a special.
It doesn't look as clean on the new one.
Right.
The first one, it looks like the 99 is way fuck.
Oh yeah,
the skull looks cleaner.
That looks really clean, yeah.
9s, and then the other one is just a little bit sloppier. Like,
yeah, it is. It's like it's bigger. It's like the whole graphic is bigger.
Yeah, and the 999 doesn't look as clean on it. It's harder to make out. The eye hole looks like a bit of it's worn off.
It definitely looks larger than the other one. Interesting. I wonder what the story is there, because I don't think the Bad Batch all went around with the markings of Hunter on everything.
And so this is Hunter.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was an early one, so they haven't, you can't really define the skull detail on it.
And there's
definitely crosshair. Hmm.
Well,
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, at least you got the fig. At least you got the fig.
The leg broke.
Did you break it?
It just came out.
Oh.
It came out.
Wow. Way to break it, Paul.
Things I do for your show, Steve.
All right. I've got another ship.
Okay.
This one was graciously donated. Now, everyone knows this that's in the world of collecting, right? We all go out and we all find stuff, and if someone's looking for something and you find it, you grab it. So then you get to do an exchange. Now, one of the things Ernie, Fallen Fett, is another Ross goer to, because he has Rosses near him, and his Rosses are different than mine. So I can find stuff that maybe he hasn't got, and he finds stuff that I haven't got. And Ernie was able to find me some stuff, and I met up with him the other day. What he found me here was one of the Royal Guard Tie Interceptors, the red rares. These were in Ross. And then we always talk about Ross on this show, and if you're in Canada, you probably don't know about Ross, but here's an example of why Ross is so good. This was $3.99. This is a rare micro galaxy, and it's $4. So that's awesome. That's why we all get excited about Ross. But Ernie was able to get me these, and Ernie also grabbed 2, as he wanted to donate 1 for a giveaway. So once I figure out how to do a giveaway, and I know StreamYard does one, but I'm not prepared for it today, I want to give this one away. I want to share the wealth. So definitely come back and tune in on the next time we go, and I'm hopefully going to have figured out how to give this one away. And if you guys want a rare Royal Guard Tie Interceptor, tune in, follow along, and we'll see if we can get this into the hands of someone else. But for now, as I do have one, and I wanted a second one to go either side of my shuttle, I'm going to crack this one open real quick, just so we can see it, and then you guys can decide if it's something you want in your collection. Hey, Paul, watch this.
Get away from yourself.
Oh, I didn't even lock it. Jeez.
And this is why.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Maniacally cutting through plastic.
Some people just want the world to burn.
All right. Again, earlier, Series 4, we get a beautiful piece of art that we want, that we don't get anymore. We get our Royal Guard Tie Interceptor. Now, if you guys have watched the shows I've done in the past, you may remember that I didn't get the proper backing card with mine because it was labeled up for something totally different. So now I've got one, so I'll keep it. And again, I've already scanned this one, so I don't need to worry about keeping it. But you even get artwork on the bottom of this one, which is really cool.
Did you scan it into your nest egg?
I did. I've already scanned. So now I just go back into nest egg and I up it to 2, right? So
excellent.
But yeah, this is great. This red and silver, very cool addition to what we have. And we also get our Royal Guard pilot, which is a different jumpsuit. It's not just all black. We have gray and black. So it's going to need me to use my tiny little precision snippers. And don't forget as well, we also had a landing stand, because this one's oddly shaped. So this is one of the first ones as well that we saw that came out with one of these slide-in upright stands to keep this thing the way it should be. So let's get it out and show it off. Again, thank you, Ernie, for always keeping an eye on Ross to keep my micro galaxy. And I will say as well, thank you for finding one of the re-released lats, which had gone out of circulation and then suddenly shown up at Ross again. And I'll do another thing on that at another time. But again, thank you so much for grabbing these things when they come up, even if you don't want them, because you know other people do. All right, look at this. Fully red with silver, clear glass, much bigger than your tie. The Interceptors were so much larger. We have the drop-down engine compartment at the back, fully painted up in metallic silver and black, and solid wings that do pop off and go back on again. So great looking ship, sexy little TIE Interceptor, metallic black, red. Pimp my TIE fighter, bro. Yeah, you're right, Bitter Troll. It's definitely pimped. So yeah, I'm going to have this one flanking one either side of my shuttle that the Emperor is traveling in. So I needed another one of these. And as I just said, if anyone's interested, next time we tune in, we're going to give him one of these things away. And I think I can figure it out. Paul.
Without cutting yourself?
Wow. We're doing all right. A simple task like washing up has been a challenge for me, but I'm doing all right on this show. Here is our pilot. Ooh, you knocked my mic off there. Here is our pilot. And again, the detail on this is really, really good. We got the red stripe down. We got the red stripe on the arm as well.
Yeah.
I wish
I do love the two-tone. The two-tone look of it.
Yeah.
Really, really makes it sharp.
Yeah. The helmet as well also has
the red stripe.
The insignia as well.
Yeah.
And a red stripe going down the mohawk.
Great.
Yeah, great looking figure. And I'm glad they changed it. Gigantic boots. Yeah, we love the gigantic boots. Even a silver belt buckle. Look. It's cool. So yeah, very cool addition for your collection. I would highly recommend grabbing one if you can. And I know a way you can do that. So keep an eye out for the next You Need It show, and we can get this in the hands of other people. That's not a bad haul, Paul.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Pretty sweet.
And now I got to find a way of getting this fire spray flying from above and below.
Waiting for somebody to come up with a nice stand.
Yeah. I've got to try and figure it out, because it's not just from below anymore. I've got to try and figure out how to get it from above.
Yeah.
And as I proudly, like a proud father showed last week, you can see just behind me there, I've got the lat to fly.
Yeah.
In different angles. So
which is such, it's so great to use that space. Like, it's so great to have the different levels and to incorporate that in your design.
I'm gonna be able to cram a lot more into it. That's why I went large. That's why I went high, because I want to try and fill a lot more in. Yeah. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Now, do you have anything else, good sir?
I have this Magna Guard fighter.
Oh yeah, you got to get that out.
Yeah, so I can open that now. You've already done all of these, basically. So this is nothing new if you're a longtime viewer of this relatively new channel. But
it's going to be good to hear your opinion on it.
Yeah, if you've missed it, again, I got this through Amazon. This is Series 10. It is a Magna Guard fighter. These ones are from like a Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the animated series. So included in it, you've got the Magna Guard droid. Look at the back. This is my favorite part, is seeing what else is in the line here, right? And so this is a starfighter class. The TIE, a prototype TIE that we had with the Seventh Sister, that was a light armor class. This is starfighter class, so the slightly bigger ships. And in this class, you've got, this is the Luke Skywalker Armada edition?
Armada, yeah.
Right, so these are the ones that if you want a fleet build for, you can do it. The TIE Avenger, which I am still on the hunt for, have not been able to.
You don't have one yet?
I do not. And I've been searching for one. It's hard in Canada. You can't get
that. Yeah. Good to know.
And then Chasing Rare, you got the Magna Guard, another Magna Guard fighter with a different paint scheme.
Yeah.
And you have another
Cad Bane's, right?
Was it Cad Bane?
That's Cad Bane's fighter. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yep. There it is with the hat. Yeah. And then you have
can't remember the name of it.
Comric class repaint.
Yeah.
Whose ship is that? It looks like I don't know which Mandalorian.
I don't know who gets. I know we've had the release of it.
Right.
But if you want the facts, you're gonna have to go to Micro Galaxy Squad.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes,
I like the look of it in the color.
Yeah.
But yeah, those rare and chases have not been showing up here at all. The other ones have shown up in some Walmarts this week, apparently.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'll get out and look, and if I do find that tie, I'll grab one and get it over to you for sure.
I'd love that. And
it's not even on Amazon.
Yeah, no, it was, but it's on. It's been sold out.
In and out. Yeah.
Every once in a while, it will pop back up on sale, but I've not been able to procure one. So again, I'm holding out, waiting for the Jazzwares Vault.
The Vault packs.
Sort of, scratch that itch for me. So I'm going to open this up right now. Let's go using proper cutting technique.
Oh, you're breaking
cutting away from myself.
Your sound's gone really pixelated. I don't know why.
Maybe it's because I've downloaded on Edge.
Nothing wrong with a bit of edging.
Go.
Bitter Troll says he's expecting the pilots to be wearing more red. He's got a red stripe all the way down and a red stripe on the Mohawk. Oh, Daniel had to go. See you, Daniel.
Bye, Daniel.
Have a great weekend.
So I've already pre-entered this into Nest Egg for mine while you were busy unboxing yours.
Very good.
I got 2D's bad boys, so I just switched number. And again, it popped up quick as shit. So it was awesome.
So it'd be interesting to see what you think about the ship. Have you heard of the ship before? The release on Micro Galaxy Squadron? Have you seen it in any of the
I have to admit, it did not ring a bell for me.
No, me neither.
Did not ring a bell. So it's interesting. I like right off the top, just looking at the paint scheme. I kind of like that. I dig it. Mm-hmm. Right, it's different. This reminds me of the old P-38 fighter bombers from World War II. Right,
100%.
All you need are the wings to be extended out, and that's what it reminds me of. You've got. Let's take out the Magna Guard.
Yeah, the vibe you get from this is definitely World War II.
Yeah. Sorry about the plastic. ASMR, wow.
It never really comes through. It always sounds worse when you're doing it, but it never really comes through, which is good.
Come on. Is it? Oh, that's why. It's attached.
It's a safety
at the
belt.
Back. Sneaky buggers. Well, I'm gonna have to use my bolt cutters.
Oh yeah, be careful there, Paul.
No, I'll just cut it from the
careful
top.
There. I want you to cut the wing off.
Never have I ever. Never have I ever.
You know what's going to happen? You're going to accidentally cut something, and then I'm going to slice my finger open. That's one day. Look at it. It looks great from the front.
It does.
And now it's giving me a different vibe, and I don't know what the vibe is, but there's something about that look that is
it's almost like a power glider.
Yeah.
You know, if these two engine modules were there, this is what it reminds me of, like the old school gliders that, you know, rich people would fly off in with the
Aerodynamic.
gigantic wingspans and whatnot. But yeah, no, it's very sleek. Looks very, very for the Star Wars universe, it looks very modern.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like almost
The
contemporary.
back end as well is almost speeder like, you know? The way that the two, what do you want to call those? I don't know, but the way the two of them are there, it looks very speeder like.
Yeah. Yeah, the engine modules. I mean, I'm assuming these, but again, this gives off heavy World War II fighter bomber vibes.
Yeah.
I like the wash.
Yep.
On the bottom as well. This is a ship that looks like it would do fairly well in an atmosphere. Also, right? Look at that profile. And again, it's kind of reminiscent of God, what's his name? General Grievous's ship.
Oh, right.
Just you know, that silhouette right there.
Yeah.
It's not as aggressive, it's way more streamlined.
It's creature-like from the side with those spines on the back as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Back through here. But again, this for me, these spines are like the old exhaust ports that come out of the front end of for say like a P-51 Mustang.
Yeah,
right? The exhaust at the front. So that's the vibe it gives to me. Are these missiles?
Looks like it.
Right? Looks like they could fire.
Like I don't really like I said, I don't know the history of this fighter.
Yeah.
But when I first saw it, I was like, well, I'm gonna get it because it's interesting and I want to have a look at it. And as soon as I got out of the box, it's like, wow, there's so much on this ship because you've got on the back end of it. So the front end, you've got the missiles, which we think are missiles. And the back end, you've got those twin turbine. It's weird. There's so much going on with it.
Yeah.
But I mean, you should have some little flaps that open too.
Yeah, that's the thing right here. I'm sitting there going, this looks like they can open up.
Yeah. So both sides, they should swing open from the back. So you lift them at the front and the back is hinged.
Okay. So I lift them from the front. Huh. Usually there's a notch or something.
There's usually a tab, unless I got that wrong and it's the other way around, but
well, it looks like there's...
Yeah, so maybe it's the back to the front.
Yeah, that's what
There you go. I got it wrong.
Yeah, you done me dirty, Steve.
Yeah, it was great. It was good to see you struggle. There's so much joy in my veins.
I did figure it out, though, despite your help.
Did you not read the instructions?
Instructions? Yes. Well, you mean the picture on the back?
Yeah.
I threw the card away.
Yeah, that's what I always do. But it's weird. So there's such a big opening there with that coming. But again, they did such a great job on the outside, but they didn't make it interesting at all on the inside of this flap.
Well, Steve, you know, that's easy to fix.
Yeah, and we're going to do that.
Easy to fix, right? So, but I mean, the detailing is there. This isn't a limited edition vault release.
Nope.
I do like the paint on here. Like that app is great, very detailed. I do like the silver accents on the tips of the missiles, if that's what they are. Like the yellow, the popping of the yellow, on these engine cowls are great. They've done enough, in my opinion, enough for me, which is great. I mean,
I think it's going to be interesting to see what Cad Bane's look like if they go to town on Cad Bane's. Like you open it up and it's more hot rod inside, and
I would imagine that's where they were going to focus a little bit more of that sort of juice on.
This is a great new fig too.
Ooh, yeah, that's pretty. That's very pretty. Yeah. Let's see if I can.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Total new. Didn't you order some hot toys of these?
Yes, the Magna Guard.
Yeah.
But they're not blue. I mean, again, this is from the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
And the Magna Guards the Hot Toys version are from the movies.
Right. But, General Grievous's bodyguards, right?
That's right. His escort.
So you did order two in the end?
No, just the one, Steve.
Okay, good job.
Just the
good
one.
job.
I'll get the other one when you get that other TK.
Okay. Yeah, it's a great new mold. And again, the big feet don't really look out of place.
No.
The hands, the skinny little wrists, the robotic wrists on this one is what looks really good. And the hands are giant.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, Win or Lose joining us.
Wow, we are
Good morning, afternoon.
Hello.
Afternoon. We're all in the afternoon now. We're all in the afternoon.
There we go.
Yeah. Look at the detail. All the little joints.
Yeah.
All the mechanics. But those hands, man.
Even in the hands.
It's like Rock'em Shock'em Robot.
Yeah. Yeah. Why are the hands extended out so far?
I don't know. Why are they so
Maybe
wide?
to reach the control panel? I'm going to try to put them in.
That's probably right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's to reach the control panels.
Yeah. But again, the color difference looks so good.
Yeah, he really pops.
Bitter Troll says he's built to get the cookies out of the oven.
Charles.
It looks good. It really grew on me. When I opened it up, it really grew on me.
I'm liking it. I like it.
Yeah.
It's different, so I like it.
And I'm not too worried if I get a vault pack. If I don't find the rares and chases and I have to get the vault pack, I don't mind getting two of these because you know, one on the floor landed and one above flying is always a good way to show off a good looking craft.
There you go. Nope. That's a big thumbs up for me.
Yeah.
Enjoying this.
It's a good one. It is a good one. It was a surprise. It was a surprise because I didn't, I must get this. When I saw it advertised, I think we first saw it at San Diego. I was like, yeah. But it's even now with it not close up from the distance you're showing it now, very World War II.
Yeah. Again, it's just missing the wingtips. If it had like a larger wingspan, this would be, and like the fins on the back, it would be like a P-38 Lightning.
Yep.
That's the vibe it gives me.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Nice.
Thanks for cracking it open. It's good to see it.
Thanks. Yeah.
Good to see, and good to see what you think of it too. I don't think I've got any. I think I've gone through all the shit that I was going to do.
All right.
Which is good. What about you?
I've definitely gone through all the shit I was going to do. I opened up both blind boxes. I opened up both of these ships. Got to make fun of you for a bit. Heard about that devastating cut that you gave yourself with a very, very sharp knife.
Yeah.
So that's going to give me the heebie-jeebies for the next little bit.
Do you want to hear the story about my washing up escapades with a wine glass?
God, no. Did you have your hand in and as you were
I was doing I was washing the inside of the wine glass. It's one of those round red wine glasses.
Yeah.
And it cracked as I was doing it, and a piece came out and it went straight into my finger right there. And I had to pull it out of the glass. And when I did, it went as I pulled it out. Yeah.
You know, there was a description that I heard when I was a kid. I think I read it in a Stephen King. You wrote this one forward, and he described like one of his nightmares was sliding down a banister and having it turn into a razor blade halfway through. I was like, oh no!
It sounds like a scene from one of the Saw movies.
So yeah, those are the vibes I'm getting from your little cutting stories that you've done to yourself.
So far, I've got the hang of the Micro Galaxy unboxing.
Yeah.
Well,
there you go.
Well, Paul, again, thanks for dropping in.
It
was a beautiful surprise. Thanks for sticking it out and getting some more of your Micro Galaxies open. Yeah. We did discuss this briefly last night. What's in the future for the Bitter Asian Dude?
Well, as you know, or as you might not know, I do have a YouTube channel. It's called Bitter Asian Dude Inc., where I unbox a geeky collectible, do a half-ass review, and we chat. And there's drinking games, and usually it's on Sunday. Funboxing Sundays was my show. The next show will be our 100 episodes of Funboxing Sunday. That's an achievement, and we want to do something special for it. Unfortunately, Sundays have turned out to be an unviable evening for my channel because my wiener kid plays baseball, and one of his major practices is on Sundays, and I'm in charge of driving him out there, and it takes place right when I do the show. So we are looking for an alternate home, an alternate night to do the channel on, and I think that's kind of a cool thing. Have new beginnings on a new night, starting with the 100th show. So we're still looking for a date. I hear Wednesday. Nobody's ever live streaming on a Wednesday, so we might do it on Wednesday. I'm just kidding. Wednesday doesn't work either. We're looking at either shifting it to a Tuesday, perhaps a Thursday, or Saturday. Those are the days that seem to work. I hear Saturdays at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. There's nothing else on either. So
nothing else going on.
Nothing else on.
Why would you want to do it at 1:30? Are you going to stick to the same time? Because usually like 4:35 was your jam, right?
Yeah, like Pacific time.
PST.
Yeah, PST, which is great. I'd like to keep that just because we do have a drinking game and day drinking, especially in the morning. Not everyone can do it. Although
especially on a Thursday,
game, you don't need to drink alcohol. It can be anything you want. But we're looking at trying to keep it so that we can get eyeballs on it, that people are around and want to partake. It's a wonderful community that we've built, as evidenced by who's on the DL44 chat right now for this show. A lot of familiar faces, a lot of people who frequent my channel are frequenting this channel. And so I want to keep continuing with the community building, and I miss doing it. I really, really miss unboxing things, and this has been a perfect outlet for me as well.
It's so good to have you on, so we can get to see you in the realm of what you love doing, and see the basement in the background too. That's why I have not reduced your embiggening, just to see if I can spot anything different in the background there. But we miss it. We miss seeing those hot toys come out of their plastic prisons, man.
Have a stack over there. I counted, and I added like 2 more came. Well, 2 more figures came. One is a hot toy. The other one is from Asmus, but it's 1/6 scale. But I have now on deck 20
hot toys.
20 hot toys.
All right, which is pretty impressive in its own. But then it begs to ask the next question. We get a snapshot of what's behind you. I don't see space for 20 hot toys behind you at all. Is there an empty space waiting for those 20s?
There are. So the bottom row, like these display cases run 20 feet from the beginning of the room to the wall. The bottom shelves are still, there's tons of room on this side. I do have, not all the hot toys are Star Wars. I do have a number of like I've got, I think the Wolverine from Deadpool Wolverine, that figure is in. I've got the Feral Predator from Prey. One of the Predators from AVP wasn't in the movie, but I think it's a comic book version where it's a samurai Predator is there. Right. I've got the T1000, which was re-released. So the T1000 2.0 figure is there. The T800 battle damage version just came in. That was one that came in yesterday. So I do have an 80s shelf there. I've got a McCready figure that's still unboxed. I have a Snake Plissken. So those are all going to go in the bottom shelf. It's like where I have the most room.
The nostalgia shelves. Yeah.
So I've got those. And I mean, there's room. And again, there's a number of figures that in the last year that I didn't get a chance to unbox that came. So I've got Ahsoka Tano that I need to, the Shin Hati, Captain Enoch. Like, so my Ahsoka shelf is still, there's still room for
did you get Grievous up on a shelf already, or is Grievous still just unboxed?
No, Grievous is back in the box. I've got to get him out. I need to sort of putz around with some room. 2 of the cabinets have Bark speeder bikes in them,
right?
And that takes up a lot of real estate.
A hell of a lot.
Yeah, they might have to come out. But I'm also trying to figure out different ways of displaying these toys in here as well. So like
it's a constant battle, my friend.
I look at it as a challenge. I like it.
So do you
sort of expanding?
Do you miss just stacking them, looking at them, putting them away again, and just stacking them, or are you like, I'm never doing that again? I really love getting them out. Is it more of a ball ache for you once you've unboxed them because now you've got to put them somewhere?
No, it isn't, because they need to be out. Yeah, you need to see them. That's a joy. There's no wow. There's a different kind of a wow factor when you have a stack of boxes, like, and people go, "Wow, you have a lot of boxes."
You got a lot of shit.
Wow, you look at all the stuff on display. There's a different wow factor to it, and I get both worlds because I have a stack of boxes right there, and it's like, oh wow, you got a lot of boxes. Versus, wow, you got a lot of cool shit on display. And that's what I like. I want stuff that's on display. I want people to be able to look and see different sides. I want to be able to open up the cabinets and pull the figure out if someone who wants a closer look at them. That's the joy for me for collecting and displaying.
Yeah,
You don't
and
get
you've
that
got
with
the
boxes.
cabinets to do that now. Yeah, I mean, I remember when you had your Detolfs.
Yeah, and those were great too.
Opening the door on that was scary as shit.
Yeah, moving those were scary as shit, right?
Yeah.
Like hearing stories about how some Detolfs would just explode and the
Yeah,
glass would shatter because they were just torqued a little bit too
twist
much.
a little bit.
Yeah, and boosh. I will admit the one thing about the Detolfs that I kind of miss were the fact that I also have a number of helmets on display.
Oh, they
I would
fit
put the helmet
perfectly,
out
yeah.
and the hot toy of the fig that had that helmet. I like that. I might get back to that. I'll see, because that's a way of moving figs from the display into a different kind of display. So I'm
Yeah.
going to be
It's
working
just
on that a
always
little bit more.
evolving, right? It's always
Yeah.
evolving. There's always somewhere you got to find something to put something, and if you move it from somewhere to fill a space, now where you're going to
Yeah.
put the thing you moved,
But
it's
I love
always
that.
evolving.
Don't you love
Yeah.
that?
Yeah,
Don't you
it
love
keeps
that?
you
Because it's a way. Yeah, that's exactly. You stay engaged with your collection as
Yeah.
as opposed to you're just gathering stuff and watching
Yeah.
it pile up, and you're not enjoying it because they're all still in box and
You
whatnot.
get
And
anxious.
so
You walk in, you're like, "What the hell am I going to do with all
Yeah.
this shit? I need,
Yeah,
where am
yeah.
I going to put it?" So
That's why I was
yeah,
really happy with my physical media. All my discs, everything was overflowing, and I had no room for it, and I had piles of movies. And that's when I went out and I got the other periactoid style rotating shelf.
Yeah.
And now I have so much room, and it's just like, oh, this is great.
Yeah.
I have room for that to expand and to grow. And now it's all in order. And because of thanks to the Nest app, I know exactly what I have. And so it's like, okay, cool. Now I've got all that in place, and it's a weight being lifted. It's a fun way to sort
Yeah.
of look and pick what movie you want to see. It's here are the 4Ks, here are the Blu-rays, here's the steel books, here are the premium ones. These are all the
Yeah.
show figure, or the show display, the premium boxes and stuff like that. And that's what's going to happen. Cube Squadron. I'm really hoping to redo this entire top shelf above the Detolf.
Yeah.
And like it can fit in there perfectly,
Yeah.
because I think it will. It's another great way of displaying all these.
Oh, with the fact we get the 3-2-1 or the 1-2-3, which way you're going to look at it. I mean, there's I want to do a couple of ones on top of ones to fill in corners.
Yeah,
it's going to look so good. But then I also want to do a 3 across, because the hanger is a place to shove all the. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see what we get with that, and if we can swing it to get and build whatever you want. Yeah, that's going to be definitely interesting. It's an ongoing engagement to the stuff that you've got. I started to panic a bit, because every time I unbox one of these things, it just sits there, and you got to do something with it. But having the time to place it, and it's fun, man. That's why we do what we do. That's why we do what we do. But I'm definitely happy that you're getting all the hot toys, and I can just enjoy you watch unboxing. Have you heard did you order the Xenomorph from
I did.
Romulus? Okay.
I did. It's not coming out till later this year, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, I just can't remember.
It's like here. I can just look that up right now,
because that was another one I watched add to my Aliens shelf.
Did you get? So you got the Scorched one? Did you get Big Chap?
I didn't get Big Chap. I got Scorched. I was thinking about canceling Scorched and getting Big Chap, but Scorched, I liked what it came with, so I'm keeping that one.
Technically, they're one and the same,
right?
Right, they should be the same technically.
Yeah, and you can interchange the heads, right? So I kind of picked it and stuck with it, because you can interchange your heads still.
Yeah. Big Chap's not shipping till July 2026 to March 2027.
Right, but the other one came out first.
Yeah, and let me just check. I'm getting there. I have a bunch of open orders still on this thing. There's Rain.
Yeah, we mentioned this earlier. Delphi Ranger saying again, Cube Squadron's announcing their new diorama on Monday, so that's going to be fun to see what that's going to be. Already, we're all chomping at the bit.
Scorched Xenomorph was scheduled from anywhere from October 2025 to March 2026.
Okay, so soon.
If they are not delayed, then soon. Every once in a while, I will get from Sideshow, your item has been delayed. It's not shipping for another couple of months, blah, blah, blah. I've been waiting for my Captain Sulu for a while.
Another question for you before
you
disappear here. Someone's asking, a collector's asking, what cabinets are you actually using there, Paul?
These are they're called Maju cases. And they are, at least, these are kind of like the premium cases that I see a lot of collectors use to display their 1/6 scale. If you go to moduspace.com, you can see they have different cabinets for different scale figures. These are the 1/6 scale cabinets. Fair warning, they're expensive, and it takes at least a year. I'm not shitting you, at least a year for you to get them. And because they're shipping from overseas, I thought it was an American company when I first ordered these like 3 years ago. And they're not. They're based in Singapore. And so things being the way they are now with the import tariffs and whatnot, they're going to cost you even more to get. You can order them through Sideshow Collectibles, or you can go straight onto the website. But I think there are many cheaper alternatives that you can get that look just as good. I will say though, I'm very, very happy with like this whole stretch of cabinetry cost me about $5,000 Canadian, and then I had to
So,
pay
not
an
like
extra. I had to pay like more
the
than
Twitch.
$1,000 for it to get shipped here, and then
Right.
I had to pay import duties and taxes on top of that. Now, mind you, this is before all the tariff madness sort of came into play, and so it was pretty expensive. But I'm really happy because they came with lighting included. You can choose what kind, if you want the bar light LED or you want spot lights. I chose the bar for even sort of a wash. They fit. They're as precise as Lego, though. You know, sometimes you see the difference. You get Lego and then you get Mega Blocks or something,
Right.
and they look the same.
It's just engineered right.
Yeah, like they are so precise with all of their measurements here, and there's enough wiggle room that you can get them so that everything fits in snug, tight, really, really well, solidly constructed. Whereas for Mega Blocks, it looks great, but there's just little variances here and there, enough to make the whole thing sort of it compounds. Each difference compounds each other. So by the end, you've got a dog's breakfast of like shit that doesn't line up and drives you crazy.
Yeah,
you are paying for what you get, and this is
quality.
great. Yeah, but it is super expensive, and I'm seeing stuff on Temu, on like AliExpress or whatever that looks pretty decent for what you know, and especially for the price point. So check it out. I think the collectors are, you know, all these markets are taking note, and they're realizing that collectors will spend money on their displays. And so they're really, really upping the bar in terms of what they're offering and what you can do with displays that won't cost you an arm and a leg.
It's like artwork, right? If you buy a really good piece of art, or if you buy an old poster that's worth a lot of money, what do? Do you spend the money on a frame that's going to protect that artwork, protect it from the sun? You know, do you spend $200 on a piece of art? You probably have to spend $300 on a frame to put it in.
Right.
And that's just the way it is, because you just want to protect it. So it will always be looked after and look good. But your lights are great. I mean, I strung so many bloody lights on my shelves and they're still not bright enough, you know?
Right.
So yeah, the lights look really good. And then one more question, and then we got to get out of here. But someone noticed a little shadow behind you. Dalfo Rangers is asking if that's a 1.6 scale, 1/6 scale
droid right there.
Yeah,
no, that is much. Oh,
bigger.
yes, it could be 1/6 scale. I'm kind of looking at it. It's from Sideshow. It is actually, it's almost like a statue. It lights up and it has sound, which is great. So I'm not sure what scale it is. I love it though.
It's so good.
It's such a great, like, part of me wants to hold on.
It looks so ominous in the
I
background.
know. I think I might be asking for trouble here. Hold on. Let me just grab it.
All right, let's try it. Good spot, because it's my favorite. It's my favorite. And with the announcements that we had in Disney this week about them rolling back and changing Batu into original trilogy, I'm hoping we're going to see that probe droid come back that we saw for a week, and maybe we can all get a slightly larger scale probe droid on our shelves as well. How are you going to do that?
Yeah, I'm screwed.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
Lay it in your lap. There you go. Don't drop it.
Yeah, I know, right? No. This actually. Oh shit, the head comes off too. I forgot. Yeah. So this is great. It's on a wonderful. As you can see, the legs are magnetic and they're detachable.
Pull with magnets. Look at that, everybody.
There is
the antenna. The antenna look great.
So it lights up. This rotates, but
Oh, we can just about hear it. It's kind of being the mic's thinking it shouldn't be hearing it.
Can you hear that?
Kind of. That's the sound. That's the sound right there.
Yeah.
That's
so. This is one of my favorite. Okay, you know what? So people keep asking me what's your favorite, and I always take this one for granted. Where's the damn button to turn the damn things off?
Oh,
there it is.
It's cool looking, man. It's really cool. And is that one that's not released anymore, so you're never gonna be able to find it again, or is that something they still sell?
This is no longer available on Sideshow.
Yeah.
I think I got this. It was a limited run. I'll double check, but I did get it on Sideshow Collectibles, and it was, I think, $700. But this was
look at what you get with it, man. It's like, it's so detailed. It's got the sounds. It lights up. It's huge. Yeah, Jamie,
there's a wait list for this now. It's a wait list.
Yeah,
and it's $890. So it went up in price.
Wow,
because I did not pay this much money for it initially. But it is, it's a premium. It's a Sideshow collectible. They're the ones that made it. Premium format figure, and 27 inches tall, 13 inches wide.
Somebody's saying you need instructions.
Yeah, the instructions are there. But they're in the box. So
you still got the box?
I do. Actually, it's in storage. So
okay.
But this is I love this piece. Like this is one of my favorites.
Yeah, and it's a beauty.
Yeah, part of it was damaged. I remember this part right here came damaged, and I was like, oh, but it was easy to put together again. It just sort of.
I'm just giving you the whole screen so we can see the definition better.
Like, it's getting tangled in my cable. But there's a little. I can't reach it now. Right here. It was just broken.
Right. It's this little cannon, right? A little blaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it just rotates up and down. And all I did was I just super glued it back together and put it there. And boom.
Yeah, I love the eyes on it. The antennas look so good too.
The antennas are metal, which is awesome. Yeah. And they're removable. So when you pack it away, and each of these legs come. So it's really, really easy. The display base is awesome and solid. And I need to dust. I need to start dusting.
Yeah, it's a really good looking.
Yeah, and then I think the top does lift off.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay, everybody. Now for our next juggling act, we have.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's solid though, man.
It is. It is really, really well crafted.
Yeah.
And here, let me just
worth that money.
Here out of the way, and so it opens up like this top bit.
And that's batteries in there, or is it USB?
Yeah. Battery. It's a battery.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. 3 AA's. Going here. So this is in the before times, before they had USB.
Yeah.
Or they thought to use USB.
It's so good. That one big lens there is just so iconic.
It's great.
Look at them all in there. Ah, so good.
Really, really love it.
So good.
Yeah, the probe droid has become one of my more favorite sort of droids in the Star Wars universe.
I can just always hear it in my head. That's why I'm hoping we do get one come back to the parks, because obviously, a $900 Sideshow is unbelievably awesome. But if you can get like a $35 larger version of the probe droid, that's what I'm hoping we're going to get, or even $30. Who knows? But yeah, it came out for a week and then it disappeared. So I'm hoping it's going to come back.
And all these legs, they all rotate, but they do not articulate. Even though they look like, because they have pistons and whatnot, they do not move.
Right.
But that's fine. This is more of a statue piece than a posable figure, but you do have some leeway in terms of how you want to position the legs.
But the lights and the sounds make up for that.
Oh, that's it exactly, right? Like, and it's such. I just love that background noise. If I could have that playing on a loop in the background, I would not get annoyed by it. I wouldn't get sick of it. I'd be like, oh, this is cool. It would just be soothing.
Like a room sentry. Every time you walk in, it just plays the sounds.
And I find it's funny, they have that meme, you can't hear a picture. And then they show you the picture and it's like, I know what that, yes, you can hear a picture, right? It's this, the probe droid, and like the sonic charge.
Yeah.
From episode 2.
100%.
Hear that from the picture.
100%.
So, yeah.
No, it's a beauty, man. It's a beauty. Thanks for sharing.
Oh, no problem. No problem.
All right. Well, I kind of did your play out of where we can find you, so everyone knows that. Yeah. And again, I can't believe it's going to be the 100th episode. That's so fantastic, and I'm hoping that something fun can happen for that for sure. Mm-hmm. I am gonna close it down and get on with the Saturday. We're on to 2 hours now, which is pretty good. Everyone stuck around. Thanks for sticking around. Let me know what you think of the intro, if you saw the intro, and I'm going to keep doing it until someone tells me I've got to stop. If you need to see me be on the next show that we do here, you can find me on Instagram, Shitsback'emupafar or Steve3D. You can also find me on the Generation X-Wing podcasts or lives when we do them. I believe next week we may be doing one on Monday night just to chat about the news. And then we have another nostalgic movie review. The start of the year, Rob wants to do movies we've never seen. Nice. It doesn't mean all of us. That means the person who's choosing it has got to have never seen it. So that's going to be interesting. And apart from that, I won't be Saturday next week because I'll be flying. But I am going to go in on Sunday. And like I said, I will be giving away one of these. Hopefully there's enough people to make it fun. But if not, more props to you guys who come and join because we'll give one away. Paul, thanks again for coming in. I love hanging out. I always feel like I'm in the basement when we do this, but it's never quite the same. I wish Podrick was there to curl up on my lap while we look at fun things.
He's right there.
He'll
be here.
And who knows? Keep tuned. Subscribe to DL44 channel. We are going to be doing more, I think, this year of just random pop-up stuff to talk about as the news gets better in the Star Wars world. And apart from that, we'll see you on one of the channels we do. Have another coffee. Get on with your day. Thanks for joining us and see you on the next one.